Hey Jeremy, thanks again for meeting with me today. Would you mind holding on to this while we talk?
Sure, what is it?
Oh, it's a little tool we like to use in our business. So we have a thing we like to call Silly Putty tickets. You remember Silly Putty? You can shape it, stretch it, mold it. Well, you can shape and mold our tickets to fit your specific needs to help increase your sales. For instance, how many local salespeople do you guys currently have?
We have 5 local salespeople.
5 salespeople. And how many key accounts do each one of those salespeople have?
Each of them have about 10 key accounts.
10 accounts. All right. And what size would you consider to be an important account?
To us, an important account would be in the range of $25,000.
All right. Absolutely. And how important would you say new business is to your salespeople?
Well, it's obviously important to them as it's one of the keys to our success.
I can absolutely agree on that. And do you guys currently have a strict plan in place for bringing new business to you guys every month?
Unfortunately, we don't. We're still looking to implement one.
Well, that's definitely good to know. So, it's always tough to get salespeople to focus on new business. But by using our Silly Putty tickets, you can get them to focus on new business and you can keep track. For example, the first step would be to have each salesperson identify in writing which new prospects are key to them. That wouldn't be too hard to do, would it?
No, that wouldn't be a problem.
No, I didn't think so. And most of my clients have told me that the key to building business from new prospects is to have the salesperson develop a good relationship with them, usually through constant contact. A lot of times, such as golf or launching these relationships, some of my clients have told me that the problem with golf is some people just aren't good golfers. It's almost more embarrassing for them to play than it is for them not to. And it's pretty expensive. Plus, Jeremy, when's the last time you had a memorable chicken sandwich for lunch? I know it's been a while for me.
It definitely has been a while since one of those.
Exactly. However, by using our Silly Putty tickets, you can continue to build these relationships, focus on new business, and keep track of it all. Here's how it works. You'll have your salesperson call up a prospect he's been working on for a little while. He says, "Hey, want to join me for a Kangaroos game next week? I've got the president's seats." This is not a situation where the salesperson is just giving away the seats. This is him inviting the prospect to go with him, and then this leaves a real chance for some good out-of-the-office bonding. Remember, you want to build the relationship through constant contact. Just giving away the seats is going to do nothing for it. So, Jeremy, how effective do you feel that 2 to 3 hours at a Kangaroos game would be for building a relationship?
I would guess that it could definitely be effective.
Well, you're exactly right. Why don't you take a look at how one of our previous clients has had success using our tickets in the past? There's some pretty impressive numbers on there, as you can see. And what would make things even better when taking a prospect to a game is if you as the president or maybe even the sales manager could go along with. Do you think you'd be willing to do that on occasion for the right account?
Yeah, sure, I'd definitely be willing to do that.
Awesome. And do you feel that it'd be asking too much of your salespeople to spend just one evening a month with a key prospect at one of our games?
No, not at all. That should be completely fine.
Oh, awesome. Well, you see, our season is about 6 months long. So say each salesperson brings in 1 new prospect a month. Over the season, that'll be 6 new prospects per salesperson. Now, of these 6 prospects, how many do you think would end up as customers?
Well, I sure hope that a couple would end up as customers.
Yeah, I would hope that too. Well, you see, let's take a look at it this way. If each salesperson converts just one prospect to become a new customer, this would be $25,000 per salesperson. Now, you have 5 salespeople. This would be $125,000 worth of new business. You see where I got this number?
Yeah, I do.
And, alright, so it's definitely important to focus on new business, like I said, but you might also want to consider focusing on your existing clients. See, your other competitors could be out there trying to build this same relationship with them as well. So would it be asking too much to have your salespeople also spend 1 evening with an existing client, as well as 1 evening a month with a key prospect at one of our games?
No, that doesn't seem like it'd be asking too much either.
Oh, awesome. Well, you see, so you'll need 5 tickets a month to take out current or existing clients. You see where I got that number?
Yep.
You would then need another 5 games to take out key prospects a month. So this would be 10 games per month to take out these clients. Now we should talk about which ticket type works best for you. Based on what you've told me, I would suggest you do our club level seating. With our club level seating, you get free parking to every game, you get a voucher at the concession stand for free food and drink, and you get an official Big City Kangaroos hat thrown in there. Sounds like a pretty good deal, right?
Yeah, it sure does.
Exactly. Well, the cost of having a planned, controlled new business effort is really quite nominal for the return. For each one of your salespeople to bring just one new prospect a month and one existing client a month, you would need 10 games per month or 60 games on the season. And the return on investment is really quite substantial. Say if each one of your salesperson brings just one piece of new business, because of this new business focus, this could increase your sales by up to $125,000. Now, since you need 60 games, I would suggest 4 full season tickets. This leaves 10 games for your employees and customers if you need. Now, the cost of these 4 season tickets would be just $14,000. Now, how happy do you feel you'd be with these results given this plan a try? Because that decision alone could be worth at least $125,000 and could be up to $250,000 worth of new business. So, Jeremy, I can get your order in today and we can get you some prime seats reserved. Would you prefer this account under your name or the company's name?
I'd really like to think about it.
I can definitely understand you needing to think about it. But, while you're thinking about it, maybe thinking about it walking some beach, and you thought about the $125,000 worth of new revenue for just the cost of $14,000, what do you think you'd be inclined to do?
I think I'd be inclined to do it.
Well, then why don't we just go for it? I think you'll be really pleased with the results.
It sounds pretty good and all, but I really should talk to my partner first.
I can understand that you probably need to talk to your partner also. When were you planning on meeting with your partner?
I think we're meeting on Thursday.
Thursday? All right. And after seeing the program and the possible new business potential, what would your recommendation be to your partner?
I like everything I've heard so far, so I'll definitely recommend it.
Oh, awesome. And do you have any clue what your partner would be inclined to say?
I think he'd be inclined to agree with me about this.
So then why don't we just go for it? We can sign you up today with our opt-out clause. Here's how the opt-out clause works. So you're meeting with your partner on Thursday. Well, I'll write next Monday's date at the top of the agreement, and you'll have until that date to choose if this isn't for you. So, say after meeting with your partner, and this way you get good seat locations, and then after you meet with your partner, you can decide if this is or isn't for you. How's that sound?
I'm not really sure. I think I really need to talk to him first.
Well, we can still do the opt-out clause. This way, after you and your partner discuss the $125,000 worth of sales for a mere $14,000 cost, you can decide if this is or isn't for you.
It sounds too good of a deal to pass up. I think I'll take you up on this offer.
Oh, that's great news. You're really going to like your seats. And thanks for taking the time with me, Jeremy. I'll be sure to hear from you in the near future.